naturally. When our minds are too focused on greed, when we're too closed-minded to open our eyes and see that what we think we need is coming from a tree that is running out of its leaves. Stop thinking about what you need and start thinking about what can help a dying person breathe. Do you really require more fancy attire, or do you require what will move you up and gender higher? The next time you're in Forever 21, Express, or Abercrombie, ask yourself, is this really worth the money? Do you want more suits, watches, and colognes? Or would you rather know that generosity is the reason someone has a home? Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught us that you should love for your brother what you love for yourself. But what if we're not talking about your biological Muslim brothers? What if we're not talking about your new or old friend, but a homeless beggar in Atlanta? The answer is quite simple. Always give. It doesn't have to be money, food, or a car, because we know that a smile can go just as far. Never forget that all humans are brothers and sisters. We can't let our own personality and vanity overshadow our humanity. The fact that we are more worried about our own vitality is insanity. But there is a remedy, and it's love and generosity. Love for our friends and love for our families, but also for those who will never meet and never see. If love is an illness, then generosity is a side effect. In the end, we all need to be generous to each other, because being caring is a human trait that you don't get till you lack. Just think if it was your mother out there in the streets begging, crying for you just to have a bite to eat, just standing for hours in the scorching sweat-inducing heat. Would you want others to help her or just pass her by? Sadly, this is life for many people until the day that we die. Remember that your worst nightmare can be someone else's dream. No issue in your life is ever as bad as it seems. You might think you have a heart of first world problems, but if you look at real issues around the world, people dying because of malnutrition and AIDS, you'll start to appreciate what God gave you, and you'll know why you should be shared too. When it comes to taking time out to do good, just know that you never overlook, because no small deed is ever overlooked. Giving is one of the best parts of living. It's knowing that in this life, you might not get anything back in return, but in the next, it can protect you from the hellfire of burn. It's not who you are underneath, it's what you do that defines you. So let this poem remind you to give more and more. Give until you're in your grave, because it is the actions of this life and how you behave that determine where you go on the judgment day.